In light of International Migrants Day celebrated on December 18th here in the nation, the heroic act of a worker from Sri Lanka has been recognized by South Korea's Justice Ministry. For saving an elderly woman from a fire, he has been granted a permanent residency in this country. Our Cha Sang-mi went to meet the hero in person in Daegu.
A Sri Lankan man named Katabilla Nimal won't have to worry again about qualifying for a visa to keep working in Korea. The 39-year-old ran into a burning house last year in Gunwi Country, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, near the apple orchard where he worked to save a 90-year-old grandmother trapped inside. He suffered second-degree burns on his neck, head and wrists, and trauma to his lungs from inhaling smoke. But when he realized that the woman was in the burning house, Nimal says he didn't stop to think before springing into action.
위험할 생각 안 했어요. 불할 때 집 아주머니가 엄마 안에 이야기 돌아왔어요. 엄마 안에. 그러니까 내 생각 우리 엄마들, 내 집의 엄마들, 한국 엄마들 다 사람 세계 엄마 다 사람 세계 똑같아요. 그러니까 위험할 생각 안 했어요.
A former math teacher in his hometown, he came to Korea to earn money for his father's medical bills. In recognition of his heroic deed, the Justice Ministry on Tuesday granted him a F5 visa, which gives him permanent residency after a unanimous vote by the members of the Council for the Protection of Foreigners' Rights.
This is a more meaningful residence permit because it comes from the gratitude of all our citizens. Mr. Nimal touched the hearts of our people through his righteous deed of saving a life. He reminded us of the nobleness of life and taught us to see the foreigners around us in a more friendly way.
This is the first time the South Korean government has granted permanent visa status for a foreigner, not because they are married to a resident or because they have invested money in the country, but for a righteous deed for saving a South Korean citizen's life from danger. As of the end of October this year, there were nearly 2.4 million foreigners living in Korea on long-term visas, but less than 6% of those, roughly 140,000, had F5 status. Sri Lanka's most senior diplomat in South Korea expressed pride in his countryman's actions and said this will strengthen bilateral relations.
Diplomatic ties, we celebrated 40 years anniversary last year. So this can be a kind of a very important incident where the people-to-people connection will be grow up with this incident.
Meanwhile, Nimal is now looking for plane tickets to Sri Lanka to go and celebrate with his family. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News, Daegu.